Hello, fellow gamers and fans of Everquest, brought to you by the good people at Project 1999. It's Sith Lord, the Dark Elf Cleric, and I'm here with a couple of friends, guys. We have AC Gamer,
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everquest Old School.
and we have a Lar as well.
Yes, yes, yes.
And we're playing alts, guys. You're going to be seeing more of this. I just want to let everybody know you're going to be seeing more of this in the future. I like my alts. I'm not getting tired of Thum, guys. You're going to still be seeing at least 2 to 3, maybe even 7 videos of Thum a week. I doubt it. I'm going to throw some altitis in there. I'm getting the altitis really bad. Trying to get some of my alts up in level so that they will be more effective. Like especially Corvellis, you're probably going to be seeing a lot more Corvellis because I'd like to get him to level 29 so that he can start getting some ports. So if like maybe AC or Lar, somebody needs a port to a place that he can port, I'll be able to help out more in that regard, and maybe even make a little money. I think it's around level 29 to 34 when I'll be able to start soloing hill giants, and so you're probably going to be seeing a lot of that, to be honest. And I know that hill giants were pretty decent experience. I remember them being pretty decent experience for my druid back in the day. But now, is that something that you've ever done AC exclusively? Have you ever went over to the Hill Giants and just camped them for money like I used to back in the day?
No, I mean, I was always playing my Cleric, and my Shadow Knight wasn't really able to solo all that well compared to most of the other classes out there. And, the Hill Giants, they are very sought after, and it was kind of always an open thing there on my server that you had to compete with everybody else that was there. So you always had the Druids that could outdamage my Shadow Knight, you always had Necros and Enchanters and pretty much every other class out there that could do more damage than my guy. So he just never really could compete in that area. So I always had to go to like kill guards in the Karanas on the bridge, stuff like nobody else wanted to do. But it's good money, man. When we went back and we were playing our clerics and our Shadow Knight, or not our Shadow Knight, our warrior and a Lars rogue, we were making some pretty good cash over there. So I kind of wish that I had, because that's a lot of money to be had over there.
What about you, Lar? Same question, man. Have you ever went over there and exclusively just camped? You have? Okay.
On live, when I was a part of the Elven Guard on Railozak, let's give a shout out for the Railos. I would go over there on my Drogoff and just nuke the crap out of them with my Epic Pet.
There you go. Now, guys, I remember back in the day. I remember when my druid first got over there. I think I want to say I was level 30, around level 34. It might have been exactly level 34. I don't really remember, guys. It's been a long time ago. But I remember when my druid first got over there, he got kill stilled quite a bit. Now, I'm sure that's going to happen again. It's going to be interesting to me to be making videos of it and having people kill still me. And see what results of that. Or even if I do publish a video where I'm getting killed still, because I don't know if that would make for good television. You guys see me getting pissed off and angry and insulting other players if I even react that way. I mean, really, I've mellowed out a lot since back in the day. I used to fight people. I mean, I used to get mad. I used to insult them. I used to send them tells. With dirty pictures of their mom and stuff like that.
Oh, you were that guy.
I never kill stealed from anybody, man. You guys have seen that in the videos. I'd go out of my way to not take somebody's camp. I go out of my way not to kill steal people. It's rude. It makes for a bad experience. It makes people have a bad day.
It's against the rules too.
That. It's against the rules. I mean, yeah, but I don't want to cause anybody else to have a bad day. That's. I mean, it's just nice. It's being polite. It's how my mom raised me. So but I will be kill stilled if I go over there at level 34 or 35. I know I will, and it's just interesting how that's going to play out and what's going to happen because I probably will publish the videos. So what do you think will happen, AC?
I don't know about kill stealing. It seems like people are pretty cautious about that because they will get booted off the server, at least to like a 30-day suspension kind of thing for your first time. But I do see a lot of people going over there and snagging it before you do. Like when we were over there with the group that we were talking about earlier, we saw like 2-3 bards that were running through, like just getting everything you can possibly think of long before you could do it because they got their speed. So I can see it being difficult at times depending on when you log on, if it's like prime hours or whatever. of just being able to get any kills at all. But that's
No, I
just
don't have any problem with that. As long as they get to the mob first, if they tag the mob first, I have absolutely no problem with that whatsoever. It's when I tag the mob first and then people come and steal it from me. That's when people kill somebody. I really have a problem with that. But if they get to it first, even with the Bard, which I think they do have an unfair advantage. But if you get to it first, man, that's fine. I'm not gonna try and take it from you unless I tagged it first, and then I'm gonna contest it.
right. I don't
And
know.
once my druid gets higher in level, he will be able to contest you.
I don't know if I would say it's an unfair advantage. I would say it's a unique advantage on their part to be able to do what they do. Because, every class has something. I mean, if you're a necromancer,
You don't think Silos is unfair?
no, I don't think it's unfair because they don't get a pet. They don't get a pet. Yeah, they can charm one, but they have to sacrifice another song in that place. So,
Right.
it's a give and take kind of thing, and every class has that one thing. I mean, warriors can sit there till they're blue in the face and not even attack a mob in a zone where they have like 60 mobs just sitting there beating on their face like you were doing in Soleil the other day. And
Right.
you won't take any damage at all. Not even like a little bit. You weren't taking even 1% with all those mobs beating on you. Some people might see that as an unfair advantage. For me, I see it as just the benefit of putting
your
it
race of
Yeah.
your class. Yeah, I understand that.
so, I mean, it makes it unique, which is one of the main reasons I talk about why I love this game. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why this game has come together to create something that's very special to so many people. But the fact that there is a difference between the classes is a huge impact on the game. I played many other games. You've played some of them with me, like Star Wars, Star Trek, Neverwinter, World of Warcraft, all these games. And I'm not saying any one of them is bad. I'm just saying that a lot of them seem to have it where there is no difference between the classes once they get to a certain level. They kind of all mesh into this. I can heal you a little bit. You can heal a little bit. I can tank a little bit. You can tank a little bit. We all have spells. We all have, pretty much the same stuff. And I like knowing that enchanters suck at tanking, but they are amazing at so many other things. I like knowing that my cleric sucks at pretty much doing everything other than healing. Like, that is his thing. I wouldn't want a cleric that could both tank and heal and, blast things. Like, that to me is not what the class is all about, so.
I totally agree with you there, man. I guess I used the wrong words when I said unfair because you're right. It's to his class, and it's unique to the bard class. And eventually, I'm probably going to take I see myself rolling a bard one day and playing it and trying to see if I can overcome the challenge of being a bard because I see somebody struggling playing their bard right now.
Yeah.
I wonder. I always wonder. Like Enchanter is one of the classes that I've never played back in the day, but I've been meaning to, and now I have the opportunity to do so again, and I probably will some time down the road. My Necromancer is the next alt I want to make, and I want to. I've told AC this. It's kind of a dirty secret, but I really, really, really want to twink him to the hilt. I want him to be Uber before he gets even out of the gate.
He's talking about like Uber in the sense of like he has like 3 fungi tunics on him just for good measure,
Right,
and
right.
like 14 circlets of
Even though
shadows.
Necromancers can't wear fungi tunics.
Right, that's what I'm saying, and like a circlet of shadow that are just coming out, like he just has them on his arms like hula hoops, and
I want him. Yeah, I want to spend a few, maybe 60, 50, something K on him on his equipment. I'm just being honest with you guys. I want my Necromancer to have a really, really strong advantage.
What he's really going to do, guys, is he's going to take his level 1 Necromancer over to, Enchanted Lands, and he's going to just sit there and get faction with the Sky Shrine guys, and then he's just going to buy the Sky Shrine stuff from TOV right off the bat. Level 1 running around with TOV Sky Shrine armor.
That would be. I don't even know what the TOV armor is to be honest.
Amazing.
Man,
it's amazing.
It sounds epic. Yeah. It sounds like. I don't think I want to go that far. I just think that I would like to have. I'd like to have a really good robe. I'd like to have really good rings. I would like to have really good earrings for his class. And I'd like to have some really good clicky stuff. Hopefully some of the lower level I could use it the better. But Circlet of Shadows is definitely something that I see my Necromancer having. And I'm not talking about the new one, guys. I'm talking about the original.
Oh, yeah, the new one's Circlet of Shadows with an S on the end of it. You just want the Circlet of Shadow. I still need to get one of those for this guy, but they're around 10K, which is really at my level with the money we're making lately with the groups we've been doing, not beyond their own possibility.
Yeah, it's really not. It's within grasp.
We're in Seb on occasion, so Blue diamonds, man. Blue diamonds. All you need is 5 of them.
Yeah, if we can
As soon as Thum gets his OT hammer, we're going to be going to sub a lot more, guys. One of my favorite zones in the game. I know AC loves it. I really look forward to going back.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. And by the way, guys, in case you're wondering why I'm standing over here, we are waiting for everybody to kind of arrive in Upper Guck, and we're gonna be doing some groups over here until we start the newbie giveaway later today. We didn't want to start too early because there's not a whole lot of people on right now, but we will be doing that, and we got a lot of stuff to give away. So hopefully, if you're on today and you see us running around, you're able to kind of come over there and get some stuff. It's not fantastic. Like I always kind of compare it to Funky's because that's like the end of the line kind of stuff that I always see is just like top gear items. But they're decent. We got a whole bunch of stuff from the Rygor Fort. We've gotten a lot of people who have donated stuff once they hear that we're doing it because this server is filled with just amazing people who constantly give back to the community. And that's what this is all about. This is us giving back as much as we possibly can. And right now, we're just doing giveaways, for holidays. We did one for Christmas. We're going to do this one for 4th of July. And by the way, I was thinking, and you guys will have to let me know what you think on this one. I was thinking we would do something as far as like role play and be like, we're showing up. We're doing like almost, hear he kind of stuff in chat. For the holiday, like we the people kind of thing. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
Well, you knock yourself out, dude.
So I guess I'm the only one who's gonna do that. Nobody role plays anymore today, man. What is?
No, dude.
It's messed up, man. I want role playing back in.
Man, it's Dungeons and Dragons. I get into my character and I try and be that character. But I think I tried to role play back in the day on Everquest, and it's just. I'm a tabletop pen and paper role player, guys. I'm not really a in-game role player. I've tried it before, and I just think I make myself look silly. And I'm not saying I'm afraid to make myself look silly because Thum has made himself.
He does it all the time.
Role playing is just I don't know. It's something I reserve for.
We can't take Thum anywhere.
Yeah, you can't take because he's all the time doing bad things he probably shouldn't do, like jumping off cliffs.
Oh, two griffins were up.
But Thum, I think somebody left me a comment the other day in the comment section saying I embodied Thum, my personality and stuff like that. And I kind of agree with that, man. I mean, I think if I was born 400 or 500 years ago, I would have been a warrior. I would have been a fighter, or even a knight or something like that, and going around robbing peasants to give to my lord, dude. Because that's what knights were back in the day. They were basically just thugs, dude. Yeah. They went around and collect taxes from.
You're not supposed to think about it that way. You're supposed to like romanticize it and be like, war is beautiful, and I want to be the knight out there because we always win. Yeah,
Why is everything dead in here, dude?
Cause.
You had to. Where you at, man? Oh, there you are. Okay.
I mean, you want me to sit here and do nothing? I mean, come on. I'm a tank, dude. You know what it's like, Puller's disease. I can't get Thum to sit still for more than like 10 seconds. Yeah, sit aggro, dude. Sit aggro.
I love it. I like it a lot.
There we go. You guys beat on me.
All right, this would be both of my buffs that I can give you. I think I have a Jasper, man. I think I might be able to give you a symbol. Let's see.
Oh, baby. Yeah, bring it on, man. Let's see how much. Let's see how much hit points I got now. 817. It's not too bad.
I hope I'm using the right thing. I hope it's Jasper. I really don't know.
We're
gonna find out today. We're gonna learn today.
It might be the blue one. I can. What is it? Blood point or bloodstone or something?
I need a cat's eye gate.
Blood point is a dagger I use at Siphon's Health.
Oh, cat's eye gate. Wow.
Cat's eye gate is what I need.
I just skipped over those. I never even used those.
Yeah. So I was gonna give. That's the only symbol spell I have, though. So you just go ahead and hate on it.
Oh man, I'll hate on it, man, dude.
Cool. Okay, I'm camping out. I'm bringing in the mage.
All like 200 hit points they get off of that.
What level is your mage?
17 or 18.
Oh yeah, you fit in just fine, brother.
There's supposed to be a name spider that spawns over here, but I've never seen him up. And I've looked at like the loot that he drops, and it's not all that great. So.
Okay, the tarantula.
You had to sit down, didn't you?
Are you kidding me?
You sat down right next to him. What did you expect, man?
I didn't know they were aggro. I thought these guys were indifferent, dude.
I don't think anything is indifferent to a cleric when he sits down.
Cleric sitting down.
Yeah, like
leave it alone. There we go.
All right, there we go.
Really gonna draw aggro right here.
No, I think I got aggro on him now. I've hit him all a few times, so I think we're good to go on that one. Let me up. Nope, you had to pull one off. You healed, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep. I think this is the only one I didn't get aggro on.
I guess you can't hide when you're being directly attacked. You just can't hide, dude.
Yeah, because I think they see you already.
Yeah. I think you can't escape from them. I wonder if you can even invis. That makes me.
Yeah.
You can invis if they're not hitting you.
But they'll still find you.
If they're not hitting you, if you invis while they're hitting you, they're gonna immediately see you and just break your invis. So.
I'm in upper gunk already.
I was just hoping hide would drop my my aggro. You know.
Maybe. I mean, I don't have it on my high elf, so I couldn't tell you the truth if that works or not. I know there is a spell that you get later on that you can cast on the enemy, and it erases your aggro hate on them, so that, you know, a little bit better if you're constantly getting, hit in the face because you heal too much or something. But I think you're going to learn. I mean, you're going to learn with the cleric. I'm not just saying for you, just anybody in general is going to learn how to heal and how not to get aggro from it, to the point where now, with the spells that I have that heal so much, I heal like once in a fight, maybe twice if it's somewhat of a decent battle, and I usually don't pick up aggro, so it's not really too big of a thing.
You gotta wait, guys. You gotta wait until your tank has aggro. If you wait and you give your tank, sometimes you don't have that choice. Sometimes literally it's either heal the tank or die, and I don't have any problem doing that. But if you let your tank build aggro, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be a lot better off.
Oh, I'm gonna have to sit him in. I still have res effects from the last time. I was.
Dude, are you gonna be all right? Do I need to start nuking stuff?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like I'm hitting anything. Keep saying I miss. And I'm not sure if it's because I'm too far away or what.
Let me help out a little bit. I got plenty of mana.
There we go. It's running. All right, so.
Shall I root it?
No, I'm Garfing Darkness right now.
Okay. Oh, and we got an ad.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Come on, golf. There we go. You little butthead.
I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna do it. No, maybe I'm not either because it resists my smite spell.
Yeah, leave it. I'll get it when it comes back.
Alright. I'm just gonna melee it to death, dude. I still have 50% mana. I think we're gonna be fine. You're not taking hits very, very often.
I didn't realize these guys were so tough. I come over here with my my monk and I kill him in like 3 hits, but I forget that my monk is just DPS uber, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, extreme DPS.
I mean,
DPS extreme.
Yeah, maybe not so much that way. I would reserve that for like a Lars DPS.
Oh,
I mean, his is just
it's amazing,
nuts.
dude.
Absolutely nuts. All right,
Excuse me, sir.
let me grab that off of you.
Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior Inaruk? Right.
Where's my mob? I want the other one.
We're gonna be fine, dude. Yeah, I still got 50% mana. It's just obviously they have a lot of hit points. Oh, it could be root mezzing them too, dude. Let's do that. Why don't you say anything, dude?
You over there?
Because I'm not the cleric.
All right, Heart Spider is rooted. Okay, you're gonna have to pull them back a little bit more, dude. You're gonna have them stacked on top of each other. Oh, you got one. Yeah, there you go. All right, you're good. We'll sit down.
That's what you should have done a long time ago, dude.
I didn't even think about it until just then, dude.
Remember, you do got your divine aura as well that you can use whenever you want to.
All the root mez really does, guys, is it keeps my tank from taking less damage. He's got 1 less mob beating on him, and if I got to it early, he would have had 2 less mobs beating on him, and he can tank better. I have to heal less. So root mez is something that we've gotten really good at because we've had to use it most of the time, and I like it. Actually, I enjoy the fact that we've become such a well-oiled machine as far as the root mez goes. Wouldn't you agree with that statement?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's one of those things that we did out of necessity, just because, like you said, we don't group with enchanters or bards for that often. That just we don't really see them. It's not like we're not choosing to do it. It just we don't have the opportunity, unfortunately.
Thank you. I'm just gonna move over here.
You guys want?
Thank you, sir.
Fire pad, water pad.
Is that you, Alar?
Yeah, the beautiful dark elf over here.
Oh, hey, baby. What's going on?
You have any female characters, man?
I do not. I do not play female characters because I do not want to confuse anybody. Because there are men out there who will flirt with you.
How do you know there's not a woman playing a male character?
I'm pretty sure a lot of women do play male characters just so they don't get flirted with. But
flirted with? I don't know. I don't think women. I don't know. I can't speak for women, so I'm not going to.
No, speak for him, man. Speak for
I
him.
don't have no problem with playing a female character. I think
I could never do it because I like to roleplay my characters, and I can't roleplay something that I'm. I guess that's the whole point is you're roleplaying something you're not. But I like to have it at least somewhat close to what I am because I can relate to that in some way. You know, I don't know how I would roleplay a female other than to just. I don't know. I don't know how I would do it. I just couldn't. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I have the right mindset for it. But
I think I roleplay Thum pretty well without actually roleplaying him. I mean, Thum would be a braggart. He would be a.
But is that a roleplay? Is that that's like when you see those actors who always play the same role, and then you meet them in person, and it's just like, oh, so you're just playing yourself, right? You know?
No, I would not. I would be if in real life I wouldn't jump off a cliff. I would wait for my.
He'd push somebody else.
Yeah, get down there.
Oh, it looks like it's safe.
I wouldn't flirt that much. Yeah, so yeah, it's definitely not who I am. I'm really good at role playing them because barbarians are loud, they're vivacious, and they like chicken, dude. So
There you go. Those are the ones you're gonna need next, after the cat's eye gates. Those are the very first ones I remember ever using.
Where are you going?
To our camp, the Scryer.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I'm coming with you.
How much mana you guys got?
See, these spiders are indifferent.
I'm low.
One aggroed me when I sat down, dude. Unless they're different. Yeah, they're all indifferent to me, dude.
I think they might be indifferent, but if you sit down, I think they're gonna attack.
Okay.
I mean, you could try it. You could go back over there and sit down right next to one of them. I think there's a few of them behind us.
I sat right down, right next to one dude, and he didn't aggro me.
Right on top of him?
Yeah, maybe it was because you had hatred or something like that, and I was helping you. I don't know.
There we go.
I know some people.
If I sat down in this room, I'm gonna get attacked.
I know some people have said that they thought they were indifferent. I read somebody over here the other day who got killed by all the spiders, and they're like, "How did that happen?" I'm like, "I don't know. I see them from time to time actually attack people. So there may be most of them that are indifferent, but one or two of them might not be, and that might be what's throwing people off is they run through one of those." But
or they could just have low health or something like that.
Well, I mean, if it's indifferent.
I think you're right, Ace. I think some of them.
Because there's no faction here on these spiders.
Yeah, if it's indifferent, it shouldn't care about your low health or your level or any of that kind of stuff. But no, I think there's one or two of them in there that are not just indifferent. That actually cause people to die when they're not ready for it.
Have you upgraded some of your equipment, dude? Because you're that's right. These are never mind.
Well, yeah, they're green, but yeah, I got the crustacean gear, which is absolutely amazing. It has made such a difference on my character.
I thought you were tanking a little bit better than normal, dude. I didn't want to say anything to offend you, because you're easily offended. So.
Oh, always, man, always.
Allegedly. I love AC guys. I give him a hard time. That's why I give him a hard time, because I love him in that special way that a man loves another man.
Yeah, when I passed out, my butt hurts, guys. I have no idea what happened.
Dude, I'm not going all the way to Texas just to rape a guy, dude. I'm sorry. It's a long drive, dude. It's crazy.
It's 24 hours just to get through it, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
side to side, man. It's crazy. Just leaving from Houston to go to California, it takes about 20 hours to get out of Texas.
It would probably take me a couple days to drive to Texas, actually, too, from North Carolina.
I don't know, because you're driving from up north. It's a little faster to get here, but...
What are you talking about? I'm from the South, homie. From the South.
Well, you got to remember Texas is further south than pretty much anything else.
No.
That's right. He lives below the Mason-Dixie line.
I thought Florida, the tip of Florida, was the most southern point of America. Or is it Southern California?
It might be, but I mean, if you look at the map, the tip of Texas all the way down the bottom is pretty close to where the tip of Florida is. So I think you're probably right. But I think it's, just off by a mile or two.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do all three. I don't have feign death yet. Oh, and I'm blind.
Good pull, by the way. Okay, one is rooted.
All right, backed up a little bit, but I can't see anything still.
Keep backing up. There you go. Rooting a warrior. If I can friggin' target him, come on, man. Are you serious?
I have an assist button.
Okay, yeah. Okay, he's rooted back. You can back it up.
Nope, not anymore. I can't.
Come on, man. Pet etiquette. Alar, pet etiquette.
I don't know. Mages are hard to play. They get a lot of flack for a lot of things.
Pet etiquette, man. You sticked it on when we're trying to root, man. So from now on, brother, if you would, keep your pet from attacking until we get root meds sorted out, please. If we get multiple pulls.
Back, right here.
Yeah, pets won't back off too, man. I mean, I've been playing Kithis a lot, and it's hard to get one to to actually mine you.
You got to
They
spam
like
that button, man. You got to spam it.
Yeah. Once they get on a mob, I got it. Okay, are you switching? Okay.
Well, no, we killed the other one.
All right, cool. He's rooted. No, he's not rooted. What's up, guy? You like that? Okay. Man, I'm actually, I got 14% mana too, guys. We're probably going to take a med break after this. Oh, what's up, Mr. Warrior? Come on.
You can root it?
Yeah, I'm going to root it. Bring you over here. Watch out, Alar. He's rooted right next to you. Okay, 10% mana, guys, but I have plenty out there. I got 2 heals with you with daring, so we're good. We're going to be good.
Are you still using your buff for a heal?
Yep, still using my big. Heals you for 10%, while my healing heals you for 8%.
See, I never did it, even though everybody was like, it's more efficient. And the main reason I never did it is because by the time that runs out, you're going to be in like 25, level 30, and you're not going to have the skills for your healing. Like the specialization that you get at level 30, you want to max that out first. And your healing uses a different skill. I think, what is it?
I thought they were both
Alteration. Alteration, is it?
Yeah, I think they're both alteration, man. I could be mistaken about that, but I think they are.
You have to look at that. I don't remember any of the buffs being on the same skill tree as
abjuration. No, they're abjuration, and let's see, heals are. Heals are alteration. Yeah, so they're different, man.
Yeah, and you got to be very careful because when you get to 30, the very first skill you level past that is the skill you're going to specialize in, and you don't get to go back to do it.
My heals cost 10% mana though, man, and the buff costs 4% mana.
No, I mean I get why people do it. I'm just saying that if you're not careful, you're going to specialize in the wrong skill, and that's the end of your character.
Dangerous? I thought specialization all it did was decrease your chance. It decreases the mana cost for the spell and decreases your chance to fizzle. It's really not that big of a deal, man.
That's a huge deal for a cleric. It decreases the cost of the spell and decreases the chance of fizzle. Like,
well, once you max out your skill level in the other and like in alteration, then you have that chance anyway. You have that less of a chance. You're better with the skill. I mean, I don't know, man. I never had any problem with spells when I got high level with my cleric. I never fizzled.
Probably because you specialize in the right thing.
Well, the only thing I fizzled in that I remember is divination, because I never used divination. I never used it. So that was the only spell set that I remember having trouble with. And I think isn't that summoning? Isn't divination summoning? Summon water?
Yeah.
I mean, fizzling a lot on this stuff.
No, it's not divination is knowledge. Like when you identify and stuff like that.
Fizzles can kill you though, man. I mean, I remember being in groups where the tank is about to die, and you go to cast a complete heal, and it fizzles on you, and then you have to sit back down. The tank dies. So that right there really sucks. But it's kind of worse though since I come back to P99. It actually seems like when you're low on mana, you fizzle so much more than I remember back in the day. But I remember it still being a thing back then. I just don't remember it being this much of a thing. So I don't know if they changed it with some of the patches that they've rolled back or try to fix things here and there. Or maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Maybe it was just I got really lucky when I played and it didn't fizzle for me. Because it's kind of one of those random number generator type things, the RMGs, that some people got lucky, some people didn't, depending on when they were playing, and I could have just been really, really lucky on my playthroughs, but I doubt it, because I wasn't lucky on anything else.
Speaking of skill sets, speaking of the healing and the abjuration, that's a good point you brought up, man. It's something I didn't think about, but I think that at level 24, I know specialization happens at level 30, but at 24 I get greater healing, and I think when I get greater healing, that's going to pretty much end the buff to heal spell ratio. I mean, I'm going to be using greater heal and probably going to stop using the buff altogether. So that gives me 6 levels to work out the specialization thing. I don't remember it being a problem back when I played my cleric the first time, and I'm pretty sure I did use the buff cheat. But I don't know. Did you use the buff cheat?
No.
Or did you? No, you did not. Okay.
No. I mean, I remember knowing about it, but I just never really used it, just for the fact that as a cleric, I felt like if I'm going to be a healer, I should be using my heals. But yeah, the buff is, because like you said, it's kind of a cheat. It's kind of not, because it's in the game. They've known about it for a long time. They never fixed it. And because of that reason, it's like, if they're not going to care about it, then maybe you can get away with doing it. And you can. But as a healer, I try to play my guys I felt would be the best way as a roleplay kind of thing. And if I'm going to heal, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to do my heal. I'm not going to get up there and beat the mob, even though I could. Like you've shown me with your guy, you're able to sit there and beat it on the head Athalar, or Chupa, as you guys know him, he has a cleric, and he made a level 1 guy, and he put just like the amazing stuff on him, and he was able to go up there and melee even better than my ranger was at that level, mainly because he had tons and tons of stuff on his guy, where my guy was just kind of mediocre.
Points galore.
Clerics can melee, guys. They can tank at certain levels, but why? Why? Your class was designed to sit on this button hill.
Yeah.
And if you're playing it any other way, you're doing it wrong, man.
Well,
I hate to say that, dude. I mean, but as long as you're having fun, you can play however you want to play. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you got to do it this way. You got to do it that way. I'm just saying, in my opinion,
15.
if you're doing it differently than from that, you're doing it wrong. And I just looked at my abjuration and alteration both. My friend and they're both at master. So.
Okay, so even your heal is still mastered.
Yep.
That's nice. But no, I mean, I agree with you. I think you are probably doing it wrong, but I don't want to tell people how to play their character.
I mean, if you're having fun, I don't really care how you. As long as you're getting on Everquest and you're having fun, that's what's important to me. It should be what's important to you. If you want to tank with your cleric, I mean, I saw a guy in Soul B doing it, and he could actually pull aggro off of Thune for a few seconds with the stun spells, and he was tanking pretty well, dude. I'm not gonna lie, he wasn't dying. When he did get aggro off of me, but we were,
The only thing I could think about is if you're able to tank that well as a cleric, what are you sacrificing in the way of mana? Because you got to have like hit point earrings and rings on. You got to have like AC over wisdom, and to do that, you're making yourself basically into a paladin, except without the benefits of the paladin, and without the full extent of what you could do as a cleric. So I don't know. I mean, I would just play a paladin. That would be me. I would just be going like, I want to be a tank, but I also want the ability to heal. Paladins are actually really close to clerics in a lot of ways. You get really good heal spells. For the most part, you just don't have the mana to use them. You get really good stuns. You get like blind spell. I mean, you get everything that a cleric gets to some extent, with the ability to wear really good armor and do serious damage as well. So, I mean, they kind of already made that class for you. There's no really any reason to make a cleric into a warrior since they have it. But
okay, at this point, guys,
says I just want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody wants to prove that they can, I guess I could see that point. Because somebody was telling me the other day, and I don't really believe this is even possible. Somebody said a level 12 kited around a giant in Oasis for like 6 hours or something like that, and they killed it. I don't believe that's even possible, just because I don't think any of your spells would land. And they were like, no, they were using arrows, and I'm like, I think that's even less possible because the giant would regen faster.
You gotta be able to hit the mob too, man.
Exactly.
And,
yeah.
Level 12 is not gonna be able to hit a sand giant. It's just impossible, dude.
Well, he was saying he saw it. He was there and watching it, and I'm like, I mean,
Dark Dragon said this.
Yeah. I don't want to call anybody a liar, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, knowing the game that I know, I don't think it's possible. I really don't. No, what I could see was happening is a level 12 kiting it around, and somebody in the background that he didn't see helping him out, throwing a dot on it or doing something, and then like zoning at the last minute. So that could have been going on in the background, but.
Guys, if you don't mind, I'd like to take a moment. I don't know if you guys have any shout outs, but I would like to give out some shout outs. I want to thank Jenamok. Jenamok sent me a tell the other day and says our content gets him through a long work day, and I just want to know, why are you watching YouTube videos at work?
No. The question is, why aren't you watching YouTube videos at work?
Yeah, I mean, and I also want to give a shout out to Oak Wolf, who enjoys AC's Twitch content. Sent me a tell and said that he enjoys watching us on Twitch, which we appreciate, guys. I think, I don't know if AC's got a schedule down yet, but we have been Twitching almost every Saturday from about 10 or 11 in the morning Eastern Standard Time to about 4 or 5 in the afternoon, also Eastern Standard Time, which I enjoy. I love being a part of that. And I also plan on doing Twitch content as soon as I get my new computer, if I'm able to do so. I also would like to give a shout out to Kokora, who just sent me a tell, who also enjoys the videos. Guys, we really appreciate it when you hit us up, guys. It makes us feel good. So I'm gonna try and do my best to make you guys feel good as well, and give you guys a shout out. So yeah, thanks a lot.
I would love to give a shout out as well to You Tell You Ride. We are doing a newbie giveaway later today, as I mentioned before, guys, and I was trying to find a port out of the Rygor camp, and I remembered I was bound over in front of KC, so I ported over there with my gate, and he was kind enough to actually run over there and teleport me out of there, and he did it for free. I'm just in the room. I'm looking to see what's in here.
Oh, okay.
As soon as
Okay.
you're full mana, let me know. There's 3 shamans up there.
I am full mana, my friend.
All right, 3 shamans incoming.
Do you want me to? Okay, all right.
If you want to root one.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and root one.
All right, cast it now. Yeah, he was kind enough to give me a teleport for free, and he watches the shows. He likes them. So I want to give him a big shout out for helping out in that case, because I was actually teleporting back over there so that I can make some bandit gear for the giveaway. So he's kind of helped out with that, and he saved a little bit of money, which is going to be going towards the gear that we're going to be giving away. So, I like to... the fact that he contributed to that is going to be nice, because we like to give back to the server as much as possible, and this is our time. That we've been talking about this for months, so we're all kind of excited about doing it, because it was a blast last time. We had a great time. It was a good time because it was a holiday. Everybody was off. This time around, I don't know if everybody's going to be there. It's kind of early in the morning, and some people have some stuff to do this Sunday, but we're doing it for the 4th of July, basically, and we want to give that back to the community as much as possible.
Yeah, it's just my schedule, guys. We're having to get on a lot earlier, and my friends don't have to do this, but they're doing this because they want to hang out with me. So, unfortunately, that means everything has got to be at a time when most of you probably won't be on, and that sucks, man. I mean, I can't do anything about that. I mean, work is work, and I got to work to make money, and I'm sure everybody out there understands that.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do what we can, because we feel like the community has been so good to us, guys. You guys have been so amazing, including the people who work, and the GMs have been nothing but professional and kind, and responding quickly. The community, you guys have given us stuff without even knowing that we were YouTube content creators. I mean, when we were just getting started, you guys were awesome and amazing, and we're just trying to give back, man. We're trying to show our appreciation by passing it forward.
I don't know about you, man, but I need a handkerchief to wipe my nose off. But
what's wrong with your nose, dude?
It's covered in brown stuff, man. It's like...
Why would you say that, dude?
I'm just kidding. We do kind of go on and on about the server and the people on here, but it's true. It really is. This is one of the few communities that I can just sit here and talk about over and over and over again, because every day that I log on, you guys do something that amazes me, and that's crazy. I've never experienced that in any other games. I'm gonna blush and do that kind of stuff when you come up to us and tell us you love the videos, and that you want to see more videos like it, and that you want to come out here and hang out with us, because it means a lot to us. It's not something we really are used to. We're not famous or anything like that, guys. We're just regular people who like to group with each other and make some videos about it. And the fact that you guys will tell us that you like watching it at work, or that you fall asleep listening to our voices, it means like a lot to us that we can actually create content that isn't completely and totally boring. Like when I first started these videos, like, nobody's ever going to watch this. They're going to put mute on, and they're going to play some music in the background, and maybe they'll watch the video or something like that. And it's turned into so much more since then. That it's crazy. This whole journey, this journey has been crazy, man. It's absolutely fantastic. And if you guys are thinking about making videos, I would highly suggest doing so. Internet, it gets a bad rap sometimes. You say there's a whole bunch of trolls out there, a whole bunch of bad, comments. People are going to tear you up online. I haven't really seen it. I mean, yeah, a few trolls come in here and there, but overall, people are decent. People are really good people, and they just want to see good stuff. And yeah, they're going to leave their comments and telling you what they want to see. And as long as you're open to new ideas and suggestions, you're not set in a certain mindset, you're going to be fine. And I would definitely say give it a shot. If you need some help setting things up, hit us up. We're not experts at that, but we have been doing it for a while. We could probably give you a few tips here and there about what programs to use and what set up on a computer, what mics to get, things of that sort, that or just from experience alone, opinions on what works and what hasn't worked for us. But it's a trial and error kind of thing. You gotta just put your heart into it, and just give it a shot. And I think you're gonna be pleased with it. On. Yeah, or those diapers, because sometimes you might need them.
No, AC's exactly right, guys. I mean, we do say it a lot. I think we maybe
a little bit too much sometimes. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I don't know. We'll have to see what you guys think when you watch the video.
You guys deserve to hear it, man. You've been that kind of community that makes this game. It makes it easier for us to be even more passionate about the game than we already are, and that's saying something, guys. Because I was extremely passionate about this game before you guys were so good to me. I think we've had. 2 negative experiences. And how long have we been playing? At least a year.
Over a year.
Going on
Yeah.
a year.
You're like a year and a half
At
or
all.
something like that, guys. 2 negative experiences and so many positive experiences. It's beyond my ability to count. Which
But-
I'm not good at math anyway, but you know.
But we are getting higher in levels, so as we get more and more into like guild drama and the rating system, I imagine the experiences might go a little bit differently. Because as I listen to Sirkin's podcast, I see a lot of people who are very passionate about being jerks. So I hate to say it, but it does seem
People
like
fighting over pixels, man.
yeah,
I mean,
man. I mean, come on, it's just a game, right? Like, have fun, play the game,
you think about
share
this,
the
man?
loot, man. Just
I've had an idea,
peace
man.
and love, dude. Peace and love.
Put a sign up sheet on the
Speaking
forum.
of share the loot,
Sign up-
aren't we doing
I
that
know-
today?
I know you
Wanna
have
plug
to.
that?
I know you would have to have a GM or somebody to police it, but you make a sign up board, man. Every guild or every group of people that wants a chance at that mob signs that sheet of paper, and the GM makes a rotation.
It's
Okay,
not
you
it's
guys
not
did it
that
this week.
easy, but they already kind of have that for the planes. But the whole point is, it's not classic, and as long as it's not classic, you're gonna have people who are like, it's not classic, and I'm one of them.
Yeah,
That is
but-
not classic, so we can't
It's
do
not
that.
Class C to ruin other people's day, man. And when you take the same mob over and over again, you're selfish with it, and you don't let other guilds have it. That's not classic either.
Well, that's exactly
not
classic.
Class C.
That is
Well,
that
it's
is
not-
so classic. But you got to remember that some people are greedy, and if you force them to share, you're ruining their day.
Oh well, that's I don't know.
Hope we got room pumps.
We got a pop. Yeah, I just think that.
I'll take that shaman.
Okay, everybody, let me know if your pet health gets low, man. Because I don't mind. In fact, I enjoy healing pets as much as I enjoy healing players. So
Oh no, he's eating that shaman.
yeah, just like I said, let me know if he. I know you've got a hill, but I know my hills are much better than yours too. So
Do you want to
But,
do
I mean-
hamburgers and pickles?
I think I'm gonna wait a couple,
Okay.
maybe 10 or
Let's
20
just
minutes.
fizzle.
We're gonna go with this one, baby.
Go with an hour-long one.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the hour-long episode, guys. Me and AC love to do those, and I'm sufficiently caught up on videos to where I think that maybe we can make a couple of those today. AC, if you don't mind, man.
Oh no, I don't mind at all.
And we're gonna show you guys the inner workings of Dark Elf groups, dude. Which Dark Elf are superior
got a
to other
warrior.
races. And I hate to be a blatant racist like that, but that's just it's just the fact of the matter, guys. The only
And here he says he doesn't roleplay.
the only fact I do, like I said, I used to role play back in the day. I mean, I enjoy role playing. I'm better at it. I feel like I'm better, and I feel like I'm more comfortable doing it in a Dungeons and Dragons setting. And that is rooted, guy. If you want to pull it back, AC. So I do enjoy role playing. I like to role play, and I have tried to role play. In Everquest, I just didn't think it went well. I didn't think I was good at it, or maybe I felt self-conscious about it. I don't know what it is, guys. I just But now, when it comes to being at a table with friends, playing pen and paper Dungeons and Dragons, I get into that crap.
Yeah, I enjoy tabletop D&D more than any other game. I always have.
It's so awesome, dude. I mean, it's such a fun time, man. I mean, as I grew up playing it, I remember when I was a little boy, my dad got me a couple of the box sets, a couple of the original box sets of Dungeons.
Red ones?
Yeah, and
The big red dragon on it?
he got me the red one, he got me the black one, and he got me, I think it was gold. And I would roll up characters and I would pit them against monsters, not knowing. I was a boy. I was like maybe 7 or 8 years old, and I would pit them against these monsters. And I would always wondered and was always confused why the characters rarely won and the monsters just clean house with them. It's just because it's made for a group of people. The monsters are made for a group of people, not just one guy. So, and I didn't understand that until later. But I've loved Dungeons and Dragons from a very early age. I wish I still had my box sets actually.
Yeah, I was watching this one guy on YouTube. He subscribed to my channel. Anytime you guys subscribe to my channel, I always go through the subscriber list and see.
He's a stalker, guys.
No. I just want to see what you guys are into. See what kind of videos you guys are making so that I can kind of see who's watching my videos and, who I'm appealing to and things of that sort. But, yeah, he actually makes the little, plastic sets, and he, colors them and paints them. And it was beautiful, man. He made these videos of him doing it. And it's almost like this guy I remember watching on, what was it, CBS or something like that way back when. You guys might remember him. He had, an afro. And he would sit there and he would paint. That's all he would do. And he had one of the most soothing voices I ever remember. He would just sit there and be like, So what do you guys want to do today? And he's like, oh, well, maybe we'll make a tree. And he'd like start doing the little tree. It'll be a little stick. And he's like, well, maybe we'll add, a little bit of color to it. He'd draw a little bit more to it. And I kid you not, you watch him from the very beginning to the very end, and somewhere along the way, it flips a switch, right? Like for about 60% of the way through, you blink, and all of a sudden, it's no longer sticks. It's a beautiful picture. And it just boggled my mind how it happened and how he was able to do this over and over and over again. But, he would sit there and talk you way through it, and it was just a really, really cool thing. And I kind of try to do that when I make my videos as well. I don't think I'm even close to being as good as that guy. He was on the air for like 30-something years, so.
Okay, how do I make a cast 5?
Oh, is that, I know who you're
/ cast 5.
Cast. One word or
/ cast space 5.
Space 5. All right, I'm gonna test out a button, guys.
You know who I'm talking about, Bushido?
Yeah, he was like a white dude, but he had an afro.
Yeah, that's exactly, yeah.
Okay, very cool. Okay, I got my
Or
root
at least
mass
it
button.
was something that looked like an afro. I don't know if it was an actual afro.
Well, I don't know. It was real puffy. I mean, it could have been a perm
Afro
or something
Samurai?
like that.
You guys
But
talking about Afro Samurai?
no, this guy, he was good. I loved watching his stuff.
He spoke real soft.
Yeah, it was perfect, man. It was one of those things.
Bob Ross? You guys talking about Bob Ross?
I don't know what his name is even remotely. It's like,
You talking about the painting on the PBS?
yeah.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
Bob
him?
Ross, dude.
I
Bob Ross,
loved,
love Bob Ross, dude.
loved his stuff, man. So
Yeah, dude.
peaceful, so soothing to watch. I mean, you could turn it on and you'd be entertained, and if you turned it on like late at night,
Happy trees, yeah.
yeah, happy trees is exactly that's it.
Like a happy little tree here.
Hey, what amazed me is he would take a spatula and make leaves and branches and stuff.
I think he just liked to change it up, man. He was like, I've been doing this for so long. Let's see what I can do with like strange utensils and.
He was good, man.
Yeah, he
was
was
good. Yeah, it's like you said, he was always peaceful. He was always composed. He wanted to teach people how to paint, man. And a lot of people gave him flack for that because they thought that he was generic and basic. But all he was doing was having a good time painting and hopefully teaching other people. And like we're doing right now, we're trying to get people passionate about the games we're passionate about. He was trying to get people passionate about painting and showing them that hey, it was possible to do a good painting in 30 minutes, man. And I think he was awesome for that very thing, dude. He was sharing his passion with the world.
I don't think he was generic even in the least, man. I mean,
think
yeah,
so.
he was always doing trees and stuff, but those are the ones I kind of like. I like the scenery ones. I like something that I can put up on the wall when I pass by it. I'm like, wow, that's beautiful. Like I wish I could be there rather than in the city. That's what I want to see.
Whoever created that was good. They did a good thing. Yeah, man, I agree with you 100%, dude.
Mesh leggings. Yeah, hold on to those mesh leggings. We'll give those. Oh no, those aren't really that great, are they?
That's what I was talking about before.
Those aren't casters, though.
I was seeing the AC5, dude.
No?
That's not bad at all, dude.
Yeah, but those aren't caster stuff. It's warrior, cleric, paladin, ranger, shadow knight, druid, monk. They had no casters on. No necros, no enchanter.
I was actually going to put them on, but then I discovered that somebody had given me Gator Scale leggings, which I'm very happy about.
Ooh, yeah, 4 wisdom, man.
I wonder who could have done that.
78%.
What an a-hole.
Yeah, what an a-hole for giving me those leggings, dude. God,
well, you want to give them back?
Terrible thing. Yeah, I don't.
I'll put them on my druid.
Allegedly.
You guys are stuck on that allegedly thing, man.
I just like that word.
They think they're professional
that
lawyers.
word means what you think it means.
There was.
Speaking of D&D, have you guys ever seen videos by DM Scotty?
Oh,
He does. He'll make all kinds of crafts like the little dioramas and paths and little buildings.
That's what I was talking about. That's what the other guy was doing. He was making that kind of stuff, and he would sit there and paint it and put it together, and he would actually cut them up and create things out of it that he wasn't it wasn't designed to do, but it actually looked really cool when he was done.
Oh, you can back up, dude. One's rooted.
All right, give me 1 second. There we go. Now, have any of you guys done that? Have any of you guys created little models? I used to play Warhammer 40K, and I'd sit there and paint the guys and, put different weapons on them and things of that sort.
I was a Tyranid force.
I have a lot of Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 miniatures, but they were already made and already painted and stuff like that. But yeah, I do enjoy the miniatures a great deal. But I just collected them. I'm a collector. Except when I collect 3.5 books too. So I think I only have like 8 to complete my entire 3.5 collection, which I'm very interested in doing.
I'm losing spirit armor, by the way.
All right.
How's your damage shield?
I have no damage shield on right now.
Oh, I'll fix that here.
There we go.
Coming
Spirit armor
with a
incoming.
fire.
Yeah, I know we kind of talked about here and there doing a online version of tabletop, but it doesn't seem like the gang is interested in it. They want it in person or
I
not
would
at
like
all.
to try it. I'd have to go
I've
buy.
had, I've done it before and it didn't
webcam or
work out well. But
something.
maybe I just had a negative experience, guys. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how we would do it, man. I
What?
mean,
There's a couple websites out there. One of them, I think, Laura was the one who sent it to us. That it sets everything up for you. It comes up with a story and all that
No,
other
it
stuff.
wasn't me.
Oh, and then maybe it
I'd
was
like
dark.
to get hold of that website though.
Yeah, it
I would
is.
try to set something up with it.
Oh, well, then I'll send you the link for it, man. It sounds kind of cool. I myself don't have enough knowledge about the universe itself to kind of be the dungeon master, but I definitely would love to be a player on it.
oh, I would love to be the dungeon master, dude. I mean, unless somebody like James wanted to step forward and do so, I would rather be a player than the dungeon master. But
Would you rather have no pictures of the people up, or like?
See, that's the part of it that I have a problem with. I don't think people want to see me, and the only time I'm streaming or making videos, I'm always naked. So like right now, I'm
At the library. Yeah, he's naked at the library.
sitting
Yes.
outside the library. Well, it's closed today, so that's why I'm completely naked, guys. So you guys don't want to see that, and I'm not gonna make recordings unless I'm naked.
Yeah, covered
No.
in honey.
Well, you can just zoom the camera
Yeah.
in on just your mug.
There was a moment that worried me last week with a bear because of the honey, but we got through that. We got through that as a group.
Well,
as a-
it did some stuff to him, guys. He's scarred.
That's why
He's
that
scarred
person
right there.
went to the
What are you talking
window.
about, Scar? We got a date for next Saturday night.
He
man.
was screaming. He was squealing like a sow.
Scream like a pig. Oh, you screaming like Spirit of the Wolf?
Yeah, no, yeah, man. Like Spirit of the Wolf, dude.
It does make a sound when you cast it, so that's all right.
Yeah, I think we do it without the cameras the first few times, and then if anybody wanted to dress up, because I know I would. I have Renaissance Festival clothing, and I get the whole foam hammer and bring that stuff out, and I'd be sitting there dodging it in the air
That
like
would be-
a true nerd.
That would be that would be fun to watch, man. I gotta be completely honest with you. That would be fun to watch, dude. And it'd probably be fun to watch me, running around naked, dude. So that might be cool too.
Maybe for some. I'm gonna have to skip
Anyway,
on that
guys,
one.
There'd
I'm
be a
gonna end the video
barbarian
here
bear by
because
the
of
name of Thune,
personal
by any
reasons.
chance?
I want to thank all y'all for watching. I want to thank my friends for coming out. I want to thank Alar and AC Gamer for coming out. Guys, AC Gamer's got a lot of new games coming out. He's starting to play one of my favorite RTS franchises, Total War, and he's playing the Warhammer version. So if you have any interest, which if you don't have any interest in that, you're crazy. But go support my friend, man. Actually, he's got a lot of support, so I don't know why I'm talking about this, but
You got a shaman popping up there.
if you're watching my channel exclusively, I would definitely appreciate it if you went and watch some of AC Gamer's videos, man. I know I enjoy watching them myself, so I wish he would bring back The Sims 3, but I guess he's never going to do that.
I gotta find a good copy of it. I want all the expansions. I want I gotta find the right copy. Back it up, guys.
It's on the pet. There we go. There we go.
A little bit more.
All right, guys. Anyway,
As
thanks for
far as
watching.
it's gonna go, though.
I love your butts, and we will catch you all in the next video.
Subscribe. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.